Hi, my esteemed viewers and followers. Still remain your humanitarian professor. There is a very pertinent area of concern I would like to address, and that has to do with organizational sustainability. I'm going to take much time to teach this in series, but I'll just mention part of it in this episode. And I encourage you to tune in to this channel to always get to hear more about this sustainability, how organizations, including the entrepreneurs, can also sustain their projects, how NGOs can sustain their programs and their projects. What are the ways? When we talk about sustainability, a lot of people do not tend to understand it. Everything you do, from the beginning, the conceptualization of your organization to your programs and project implementations are very key towards your sustainability. Like how you lay your house. For instance, you're building a house and you're using inferior materials to build the house. Let's even use painting, for instance. You are painting your house after building. You're using inferior paint. Don't forget that you may have to revisit that house again to paint it before the year will run out. But if you use quality materials, it will help you to save cost for you. And even for the next 1 year, 2 years, you are not coming back to paint. So that's how it is in setting up organization. If you cut corners and you are trying to make it faster without actually building the right structures that will help you sustain the organization, it means at the long run you will still come back. Now, so many NGOs have gone into comatose, oblivion. Many are incommunicado cum incognito as a result of not having sustainability plan and access to funding. Now, when we talk about funding, a lot of people will think funding is just all about money. It's not just only about money. Yes, fundraising is a process of mobilizing resources, yes. But the most important thing in mobilizing resources is not just only about money. I guess if I ask people who are even watching me or listening to me to tell me about what fundraising is all about, they'll tell me it's mobilizing money, gathering money. No, it's not about gathering money alone. You can gather man, you can gather material, you can also gather money. So I use what I call the concept of MMM, man, money, and material. MMM. I'm not referring to the MMM of Ponzi scheme that I know so many people who are watching me now will think it is the same MMM that they got victim, they fell victim of. It is not. We're talking about MMM that has to involve man, that has to involve money, and has to involve material. So, which means if you are able to get man will help you to raise money. If you are able to get man will also help you to get materials. If you are able to get money, you can use money to hire man to do the work for you. You can also monetize materials and use it to also hire man to do the work for you. That's how the concept and the theory of MMM works. But I'm going to teach more of this in my subsequent episodes so that you will understand that you'll understand how you can be able to get man to work for you and man to help you sustain your organization, and how to use money to also run, and how not to also depend only on money. And we'll be teaching you more of other areas that even without international grants, your organization can be running smoothly and fastly until bigger grant comes in. So just stay tuned on this channel. Follow my page, share my page, comment, like, and subscribe on all my platforms. Thank you so much. Still remain your humanitarian professor. See you again. God bless you.